Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time!
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise doing big business, I live this, it's automatic. I win this, so you hear those horns, you finish. Soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid. I'm harder than nails. Plus I keep it on lock like I'm part of the jail. I'm slaughtering stale competition. I got the whole block wishing they could run with my division, but they gone fishing with no bait. Kid, your boy hold weight. I got my soul straight. I brush your mouth like Colgate. In any weather, I'm never better. Your boy's so hot, you never catch me in the next man's sweater. If they hate, let them hate. I drop your whole clan. Lay your ass down for the 3-second tan. Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now.
It's gon' be what it's gon' be. 5 pounds of courage, buddy base, 10 pants with a gold tee. It's a war dance, a victory step. A raw stance is a gift, and you insist it's my rep. John Cena trademark, y'all are so-so. And talk about the bread you make, but don't know the recipe for dodo. Aiming guns in all your photos, that's a no-no. When this pop, your lip lock, your big talks are blatant no-so. See what happens when the ice age melt. You see monetary status is not what matters, but it helps. I'm rocking timepiece by Benny, if any. The same reason y'all could love me is the same reason y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. It is time for some Thirsty Thursday PC building action today with the one, the only, Mrs. ZTT. This is my wife, Diana. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Thirsty Thursday. Hey, Mrs. ZTT.
Mrs. ZTT.
Says Kale.
Kolaches and coffee.
Kolaches and coffee. We got the Quadcast mic. We definitely need some audio checks, por favor, from our streaming producers. I don't think the alerts are on. I actually had the alerts off, but I think that's okay for today's stream because the alerts are going to be going. I want to be able to talk to you. You know, that's just, that makes sense. But yeah, so we are going to be building Diana's gaming PC for the one that she keeps at her house. I don't know if you guys saw the vertical video. Audio volume sounds fine for voice. Alerts are off. Voice is good. Let's just roll with that. We'll be, I'll be checking out the alerts, obviously. But her gaming PC needs a little bit of an update, right? It's kind of slow.
It's fine for gaming PC or for gaming, but for video editing, since I do that for him now, it's not. It can't hang.
Intel i5 10400F, not exactly the best.
Yeah.
Video editing CPU. So we're gonna what's the GPU? RX 6650 XT. It was a very solid mid-range 1080p gaming computer whenever we built it.
It was for me playing Fortnite.
Yes, it was
that's
a
what I was
Fortnite
playing.
PC.
Yep.
But now that you're editing for ZTT, we need to step it up a little bit. So we have a banger of a build plan today, but we're going to get through some of these alerts. Por favor, first. Oh my goodness. PC Addict with the Fitty-Bitties. Welcome, says, got in line early to buy my ticket for the Fitty-Bitty committee. Dr. Zoomer with the 32-month resub on the Twitch Prime says, let's effing go. Fork Knife? Yeah, it was a Fork Knife gaming PC. Qualsack with the Fitty-Bitties. Thank you very much. Kale with the Twitch Prime sub, come back for 8 months. Crystal with the Tier 1 sub, come back for 10 months. Almost at that year. Kuro with the 100 biddy says, hype train before it even starts. Let's go. Yeah, the hype train has come and gone, unfortunately. Numpty with the 100 biddies says, let's go, thank you. The Oat Milkman with the 100 biddies. Mark with the Fitty-Bitty says, Fitty-Bitty committee. I'm in the Discord. Good. Hello, Zach and Mrs. Zach, a.k.a. Diana. Typhoid with a $3.33. Dude, I think they're trying to pay for the PC. That's the goal. That would be great, because this is not a cheap build. Typhoid with the $3.33 tip says, close enough to 314. Happy. Yeah, we didn't talk about it. It's Pi Day.
It is Pi Day. I thought about getting us pizza, but the boys have pizza day tomorrow.
It is pizza day tomorrow.
Yeah.
But they didn't do anything Pi Day related at school today.
No.
Yeah, I really thought that they would have given them pie or something.
I mean, it's day. Oh yeah. Well, they
didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what. We need to go to a different school. Fix It with the 100 biddies says, to another build. Cheers. Ian with the Twitch Prime sub. First month. Thank you very much. Kill for Destiny with the Twitch Prime sub. Come back for 5 months. Lazar with the 1,000 biddies says, hey, Zach. What's going on? I'm back. You miss me. Hi, Zach's wife. Man, I assume a different live stream you'd be checking out. I assume a different live stream you'd be checking out that PC part picker list I keep saying. I am due him a PC part picker list review.
I think I remember that. Yeah.
I am several streams overdue. Sorry. One Shot Gaming with the tier 1 sub. Come out for 2 months. It's 2 months. Let's go. Love your YouTube videos and love your streams. Well, let's judge this stream. Let's not judge this stream too early. Okay. Who knows where the night will take us on this one. Lazar with the 100 biddies says, man, didn't even see my message. I did. Iceman with 100 biddies says, 50 for you, Zach. 50 for Miss Diana.
Oh,
there you go. Don't spend them all in one spot. D-Man with the 8-month resub. Thank you very much. Jerry with the tier 1 sub. Let's go. Love that St. Arnold Brewery pint glass. Yes, we got some St. Arnold and some Thirsty Thursday. Tonight we're sipping on some Southern Tier New Haze. Hazy Smooth IPA. Southern Tier is here in PA, right?
I don't think so. I think it's Northeast. Just
New York. Okay, so close by. This is one of our go-to, like, not super hoppy, not super alcoholic. Nice little casual beer for Thirsty Thursday.
Nice hazy, casual hazy beer.
Painful with the 38-month resub says 38-month streak. Damn! Thank you, Painful. PC Addict with the 7-month resub says 7 months. And hopefully a million more. Hello, Mrs. ZTT. Jerry G giving out 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Oh my goodness, Jerry G. MVP already. Also gifting out another one, so 6. They have given 6 subs in the channel so far.
Who he gifted to?
No.
Oh.
I mean, if I really needed to, I could.
I'm not subbed, so I just in case, I want to say thank you.
I think you did get a gifted sub recently.
Really?
I think somebody gave you one.
Okay.
What does a tier 1 gifted sub do? You will know when you see the ads. Okay, tier 1 gifted or tier 1 subs do not have to watch ads on Twitch. And very important reminder, guys. We are still running this giveaway for our 12400F and RTX 3070 build. This is being given away next week. Type in !! giveaway for all the info. If you're over on YouTube, just look in the description. We got it all laid out for you. But we are drawing the winner for this next week. So next week at this time, we're going to be giving away that PC, and we're going to be building the next giveaway PC, which, oh my god, I still haven't planned a single.
That's next week?
Yeah, I haven't planned a single part of that yet. Also, currently taking suggestions of a build to give away. Can't be super expensive. Maybe like 4060 build? 4070? I don't know. We're going to have to
see what extra parts you have.
Yeah, we're going to have to figure that out here soon. Akira with the Fitbitties. Welcome to the Fitbitty committee. Lazar with the 400 biddy says, hope y'all be having a good night. I'm a skedaddle. You're leaving already? Well, I appreciate the bits, but thank you. PR Luksha. You try reading that. Perluksha.
Perluksha.
No. With the Twitch Prime sub, thank you very much.
Or PR.
PR.
Puerto Rico
Luksha. That's gotta be what it is.
I think so.
100%.
Yeah.
KST Nick with the 100 biddy says, hi, Mrs. and Mr. ZTT. Alright. Should we build? I kind of just want to jump right into it.
Yes.
Adita with the 40. Do you know what that symbol is?
Where are we at? Oh,
on the right.
No.
That is Indian rupees. I get rupees often, so I got that one memorized. I actually don't know the difference between pounds and euros. I always mix them up. But I know rupees. Says 7900 X3D plus RTX 80. Suggest few good MOBO from Asus. Okay, so for an X3D, I would just get an X670 or X670E. So that's going to narrow your options down already. But Asus is probably the one brand that you don't want to buy from for the X3D. They had all that drama with the X3D BIOS versions. I would imagine that they fixed it at this point, but it's not like people make videos whenever problems are fixed and whatnot. So I can't confirm that, but get whatever the best X670 or X670E motherboard that you can afford, and make sure that the aesthetics are dialed in. Also, Zach is babysitting that beer. Diana's crushing it.
You're talking a lot.
I am trying to... I just remembered, like 20 minutes ago before the stream, that I am talking to middle school kids about business and PC flipping in 12 hours or 15 hours from now. So yeah, we need to make sure we have all of our facilities tomorrow morning, and I am not prepped for that at all. So tonight, if there are any middle school aged people here, if you could give me some advice on how to talk to your people, that would be much appreciated, because I don't speak middle school anymore, and
But I wouldn't try to speak like them.
yeah, but I still need to resonate with them. You know, like the one piece of advice she's given me so far is to not say no cap.
It's gonna be bad.
That's cap. That's cap. That's definitely what I'm saying.
Oh no.
Just say, I don't even know how to, something Riz a whole bunch. Yeah, I'll definitely say Riz.
Yeah.
Yeah. I often say Riz, right? Proxy with the tier 1 sub. Braythorn with the 100 biddies says, gotta run, go do my own thing, but I hope you have a great stream, bud. Thank you very much, man. Thanks for stopping by. Zach with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much. Whatever with the Fitbit says, no more 10-bit cheers, rip for painful. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot I was supposed to turn that off. Yeah, why did I turn that off?
Because there were too many coming in.
Oh, right. For last Thursday. Oh, because
for
my
your
voice.
voice.
Yeah, I only increased that minimum biddy amount because my voice keeps dying on the streams. And last week was a very questionable stream of should I stream or not? I don't want to lose my voice. So we made the minimum fitty-bitties, and I don't think that really helped. You guys just went with the fitty-bitties, so thanks. Lazar with the 1,100 biddies says, I don't know, say something about... Oh, no, that's what we already read. I don't know what that word is, but we're going to go with Riz. Okay. I'll say Riz. I'll say Riz when I'm talking to the middle school kids. That way they take me seriously. They'll definitely believe my act, right? I feel like I could sell it. Is crypto worth it? I mean, if you buy low and sell high, it is. It definitely is. Only in that situation, though. Speak Fortnite quotes. What's a good Fortnite quote?
I don't know.
I could dance the typical Fortnite dance.
Dances, no.
Just convince people that that's what I do.
You just stream Fortnite.
Okay, do you see the word that they're saying before toilet?
That's
Don't
whatever,
say it if it's gonna get us banned.
No, I've been seeing it. I think it's the meme that I asked you about. I was like, what is this?
I probably knew what it was.
Toilets? I don't know.
Because I'm up to date on all of them.
No, I don't know about that one.
Painful with the fitty bitty says I'll just change it to 50. That's honestly the goal.
Mark is the one that seems to know.
Mark knows these?
Yeah. Mark had some good ones too before.
Oh wow.
He said no cap for real earlier.
For real. That's what my 4-year-old says though.
Yeah.
Our middle school, is he that up with it? I think that might be it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's start building.
Okay.
So, like I said, we are upgrading my wife's 10400F and RX 6650 XT. I need the parts.
Yeah, well, which
Motherboard.
one?
Motherboard and CPU.
Okay.
We'll start with that. And we're going to be building her an ITX complete fresh build to replace that 10400F and RX 6650 XT. So here is what we are rocking. We got the i7 12700K. Now, we might have several disclaimers for this build. One of them is this is a lot of power and heat for a Fractal Design Terra build. she's actually done more research than I have for
the
overheating in the
specific,
Terra. I'm convinced that we're going to make it happen. There's a chance it overheats, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But we definitely wanted an Intel-based CPU with integrated graphics because everyone at ZTT edits with Adobe Premiere, and Adobe Premiere specifically, even if you have a graphics card, it will still leverage the integrated GPU that's in the Intel chips. So I always recommend these for our editing PCs, at least until that is still a thing with Adobe. PC adequate with fitted biddies. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Okay, and then our motherboard is simply one of the cheapest Z690s that we could get ITX. Obviously, we're paying some ITX tax here, but this is the ROG Strix version. It's got the Wi-Fi built right in, super clean, but they don't really make like that many cheap motherboards for ITX. So we're going to be building this first, and then we'll get everything else. But my wife is actually, Diana is going to be building this thing. So best of luck to you. I'm here to help whenever you need it.
Yeah, the last time I built was the one that we got all the parts in Micro Center. Is that the last one?
Yeah, and that was like a decade ago.
Yeah, it was 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So potentially a little rusty. Don't break it. I am trusting her with... actually, yeah, we're going to need to...
Scoot over a little.
Or at least
can
up
you
like
scoot
that.
over?
No, I cannot scoot
Oh,
over.
okay.
I am all the way pushed over here.
Okay.
Okay. I'll get out the CPU for you.
Okay.
Was I alive 8 years ago? That's a good question. How old were you? How old was everyone here 8 years ago? So 8 years ago, we were
Arkansas.
in Arkansas. That was our second military base after Japan. And we were traveling to her parents' house in Houston, Texas, where they have a micro center. And it was the first time that I ever went to a micro center to buy everything from start to finish. You're not breaking it, are you?
No, I'm just looking.
You didn't bet a pen, did you?
No.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm just...
So we bought her entire parts list from Micro Center. Like I was doing the very typical like phone research while we're in the store, making sure we're all dialed in. I was not nearly as efficient at PC building as I am now.
Well, the only reason I wanted to go specifically to Micro Center and buy all the parts was because I used to work at Micro Center.
I forgot. See, you're gonna steer them the wrong way though.
No, I mean I worked the cashier. Like
She used to work at Micro Center.
my brother worked there too, and so he just hooked it up with a job, and yeah.
That's wild.
But I used to see people coming in, and they would be all excited with all their PC parts. I was like, I could do that too.
Yeah, and here you are. You married a PC building YouTuber,
Yeah.
and you haven't built a PC since. Here we go. Family discount. That would have been nice. We never got that. Yeah, that would have been really nice.
I think they did. Maybe.
Well, you did. I'm saying we did.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so hold on. Give me the contact frame. We're going to explain what we're doing to the people that don't
Oh.
know about this. Because we're actually going to do that first, I think. So, for the first time ever, PC Tech Hustle with the $20 super chat says, hilarious. I just built a PC with the wife on a live stream a couple of weeks back. We're just copying whatever you do, man. 100%. Thank you very much for the $20 dono. Okay, so for the first time ever, I am actually using... Who knows what this is? Who knows? Actually, never mind. I know there's going to be people that know. Type a... Give me a number. 7. Type a 7 in chat if you do not know what this is. If you do not know what this is, type a 7 in chat. Yeah, we're going to remove the screws of that first.
This one?
Yeah. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of 7s. Mark says 3. Okay, a lot of 7s. Actually, not a terrible amount. So this is a contact frame. And the reason why people buy these, I've never done this before, but we're using a LGA 1700 CPU, which is obviously rectangle shape. So this isn't an issue really with AM4, AM5, the square CPUs. But with the rectangle CPUs, what happens is with this latching system, so the system where you push down and it keeps the CPU from moving inside your motherboard socket, it'll actually cause your CPU to warp ever so slightly, or actually like this. But it's not to the point where it's like, oh my god, that's a mountain right there, you know? But it will warp just a little bit to the point where whenever you put your CPU cooler on top of it, it's actually not a 100% flush mounting surface because there's a little tiny bit of a bend to it. So what these things do is you completely remove the mounting system from your motherboard and you install this, and this will evenly disperse all of the pressure throughout the length of the CPU. That way it does remain perfectly flat. I would highly recommend checking out either Gamers Nexus or Hardware Canucks video. Are you watching him, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Or Hardware Canucks video where they did the testing on these, and it's not like placebo effect. I mean, these are legitimately 5-degree drop-offs on average, which is really, really good. And the reason why I haven't done it is because I never care about 5 degrees. I'm never building in a build where like 5 degrees is the make or break difference. But
Thanks, Mark.
Mark says, just letting Diana know that there are around 600 people watching her right now. No pressure. 600,000, by the way. So these actually work like 100% verified 5 degrees, about a 5-degree drop off. And that is super important inside a tiny small form factor ITX case, which we'll show you in just a bit. So that's what we're going to be doing. What GPU? We have you can show it real quick. Okay. Our GPU is a spare part that we had no other use for, but it is the MSI Ventus 2X RTX 4070 Ti. Not the Ti Super, not the 4070 Super Ti, whatever the new one is. This is the discontinued kind of, just the standard Ti. And the reason why I have this still is because when we were restarting ZTT builds on the website, I was going to make one of our higher end PCs have this, the 4070 Ti, but since it got discontinued before we launched, I was like, okay, well, we definitely can't do that because we're not going to be able to buy these. So now we're sitting on this 4070 Ti, super powerful, and it's perfect for this build. Were you laughing at something?
Not important.
Iceman with the Fitibitties. Welcome to the Fitibitty Committee. Iceman says, well, a good idea for next PC giveaway is use her extra parts you were... Wow, this is... This is why people are here.
There you go.
A good idea for the next PC giveaway is to use her extra parts you were taking out and put in a decent case and do the aesthetic... Thank you, Iceman. We appreciate... Somebody refund those Fitibitties, por favor. That's literally exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah. 100%. I was actually thinking about just selling your PC as is. But instead, we'll rip out all the parts. We'll do a case swap. That way it's like a fresh new build. Mm-hmm. And then we'll just give that away.
Boom.
Wow. That is humongous brain over there. I'm only practicing for my middle school speech tomorrow. No cap? Is that what you would say in that situation?
I don't even know.
Painful the 100 Bitty says, you need the add-on board for that Mobo from the box. What? No, I think we got it under control. What? You need the add-on board for that Mobo from the box. What the...
Add-on board?
What's an add-on board? Do you know? You got to know, right?
What?
An add-on board? What the...
This is the board? This is mother...
Is this the add-on board?
Add-on.
What are you talking about? This? No. No. What is an add-on board?
Daughter board for the I/O. Does that mean anything?
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
Got it. Oh, wait, that's just for SATA? Oh, wait, is that for everything? Oh, my God. Okay, hold the phone. All right, yeah, we didn't research this at all before we started building. Thought I had everything under control. Where does this go? Oh, I was wondering what that is. Very cool. Okay, this is why Painful's here. Get some zoom in action real quick. Okay. All right. Thank you, Painful. This is this thing. I was wondering what these like USB-C looking connectors were.
Yeah, I saw that too. What is it?
And this is just a bunch of the extra connections that we need. It's going to go like this. Bada bing, bada boom. Just like that. Okay. You guys see that? Why do they do that? Oh, I mean, I know why they do that, to save space, but thank you, Painful. That would have sucked. If we would have started building without that, that wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world.
So, did Painful just see those little slots there?
I
that
don't know what he did.
Just...
Painful, what's the process of...
When you catch things.
Yeah, like how did that one happen? Have you seen somebody use this motherboard before? Or do you just start whipping out all of the manuals for everything that I build right away in anticipation that I'm going to need help, which is a very good call. What happens? I really need to know. I use that with my motherboard, says Jerry. Painful with 100 bit, he says, front panel connector is on there and a better location for the ARG. Yeah. Yeah, wow. Thank you, Painful. That is a huge save. What are your thoughts on the Steelers and Texans free agency signing? Are you following Texans right now?
No, I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything about the Texans. She is a Texans fan, but not like an off-season fan, you know. I mean, she takes a little break here in late winter, early spring time frame from football. I am heavily invested in Steelers off-season, and I don't see a route where they don't make it to the Super Bowl after everything that they just did. I mean, we got Let's Ride, Russell Wilson, coming back for his prime round 2. Just took a couple years off. He's back. We just signed Quinn or Queen, I forget. The linebacker
Ravens.
From the Ravens, yes. And then we just signed today a safety from the Dolphins. Our GM is completely dialed in, knows exactly what the Steelers need. And yeah, I mean, it's Super Bowl or bust at this point. Painful with the Fitty Bitty says, I've used that part, then it's from memory. Or I pull up all the manuals and skim them quickly. I appreciate it. Thank you. Only against the Steelers because my ex is a big Steelers fan. Yeah, wow.
That's fair.
Is it? Oh, yeah. I mean, if we were to ever break up, you would probably hate the Steelers.
Yeah.
Although
I wouldn't want to see it.
Although the boys are definitely going to be Steelers fans.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, they're... Well, yeah. CJ's from here.
Philly signed Devin White today. Wow. And they got Saquon. Eagles are making some moves, too. Well, pretty much everybody but the Cowboys are making moves. They were the very last team to do anything in free agency.
Are you saying that because the guy's making a Cowboys theme build?
Who?
That's what someone just said. They're
How would it
making
mean?
a Cowboys themed build. Someone is.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Oh, they are.
I missed it. I don't
Wow,
know
that's
where
going to
it
be
went.
very
Yeah.
ugly. Okay, anyway. All right, let's install. All right, so here we go. What we're going to do first is... I don't know if we leave this down or not.
To remove it?
Yeah, to remove it. I think we can just leave it on like it is. Either way, we have to remove these 4 screws because we're removing the latching mechanism. Okay, do you want to do that? I'll do that?
Yeah, I'll let you do this stuff.
Yeah, I've never done this
Know
before.
what this is.
Let me zoom in so you guys can see what we're doing here. Okay. All right. So if you guys missed it, if you just tuned in, we are installing a contact frame for our 12700K. And the very first step to do that, apparently, is to remove this whole latching system, which I've definitely never done before. Allen? Yeah, it's an Allen key. It came included with the contact frame. Okay, that just kind of pops up like that. Yeah, probably should have removed that. Okay, pins are exposed, so we got to be smart here.
Okay.
But we are using the same 4 screws that were on this latching mechanism for our contact frame.
But we're putting the CPU in first.
Yeah, we're putting the CPU in first. So look, so this is the original latching system. We completely... Oh, yeah, that's actually true, Mark says. It's not Allen, it's torque. Yeah, my bad. It is a torque bit. Sorry, definitely not Allen. Okay, so that's removed. Now we need to install our CPU, which I will let you put in there. So the corner's on that side.
Okay.
We want to grab it from our sides and then just gently put that in there, and you can see those notches at the bottom line up. Boom, just like that. Now you can grab the top of it and just give it a little wiggle. Boom, it's in there. Okay, so the CPU is installed. Now I'm just lining up the screw holes. Can you guys see this? Oops. For our new contact frame. Okay, those are lined up. So here is the contact frame. And apparently, we can just put that over like this. Oh, look at that. That looks so clean.
That does.
Right? Even aesthetically, that's an upgrade. I like that. Oh, that's not magnetic. Oh. Okay, let's find a magnetic screwdriver for that. Yeah, that looks nice. I mean, you can just see that that's going to perform better. Solid contact all the way around the whole thing. That looks nice. See, we're all learning something new here today. Well, at least I am. Painful is probably far from learning anything. Cross pattern, don't over tighten, says Mark. Thank you. I don't even know if this is magnetic. It is. Okay. Oh, nope, it's not. Okay. We don't want to over tighten this because we are talking about latching down our CPU. So we're just gonna gently do all of these in a... Oh, no. Yeah, I thought I moved them. Okay. Gotta line up these screw holes. There we go. And then we'll tighten it. Light torque. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know actually, after we get these initial in, what type of torque levels are we thinking? Stop when it stops, don't torque it? Yeah, that's actually a good question. I'm not really sure. Just stop whenever you feel resistance. Still doing cross pattern. Okay. You get nervous?
I mean, I could see you.
Okay, I think that's it. Did that look... What do you think, Mark? I don't know. I don't know how much torque it's supposed to be.
What is the concern with over tightening?
I mean, we're just pushing a CPU down into pins. So, I mean, we don't want to... Success? I mean, are we done? Is that it? Okay, CPU's not falling out. I think we're good. Looks fine? Okay, all right. Boom. CPU install and contact frame is complete. I need to start handing you these the trash.
Yeah.
Just keep putting it in the bin.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's chaos after we...
Well,
after the stream. Let's do RAM now.
Yep.
All right, so for RAM, here's what we got. Courtesy of G-Skill. Thank you very much, G-Skill. They sent over some Ripjaw's S5. This is a 2x16 gigabyte kit clocked at 6400 megahertz. These are specifically tuned to be helpful for XMP 3.0, which is what we're using. Blah, 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 blah. Not really that big of a deal, but thank you very much, G-Skill. All right, do you want to install these?
Sure.
So we got to get it on camera, though.
Okay.
Can you do it over here or no?
Yeah.
Like that?
Okay. So how do you know?
We want to push open those things first, and then we want to make
just
sure it's
one side. Okay.
Yeah, we want to make sure it's oriented correctly with that center notch. So it can either be this way or this way.
Oh, okay. That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
It can be either way.
Yeah, and then I would do that one farthest away from you first because of that ribbon thing. Yeah, so that's correct.
Oh boy.
And then you want to just make sure it's settled on both sides before we press down.
That's what I'm trying to. There we go.
There we
okay,
go.
now I can just.
I would put pressure here and here, a little bit closer to the center.
Okay.
And then press down, straight down. Boom. There we go. And then do that again. I'm gonna move it over here so you can see.
Okay.
Push till you hear the click, says Zuma. Thank you for the help. Painful with the Fitty Bitty says, turn the screws counterclockwise till you feel a click, then go forward. I didn't do that. Was I supposed to do that? Painful with the Fitty Bitty says, this model is actually designed to bottom out on the Mobo. So just go till the screws stop. Okay, did that. Are those screws all tight? Yes, they're all tight now.
It did not work either way.
There you go, you got it. What didn't work?
Because I didn't realize it was facing the other way, and it didn't line up.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, did I say the wrong thing? Yeah, it will
Or
only work
I think
one
I
way.
I misunderstood you.
Yeah, it will only work one
yeah.
way. Okay. Good to go on that. Now we need to get our SSD. Do you want to grab that? Yeah, other way around with the RAM. I missed it. Sorry. I was supposed to be supervising.
Okay. Oh, with the screws for this one?
Okay. Yeah, so now we're installing the SSD. This is what we got here, courtesy of Corsair, coming in clutch per usual. This is their Gen 4 MP600 Elite. We actually had a Gen 5 drive lined up for today's stream, Gen 5. But our motherboard only has Gen 4 slots. I was gonna go through with it anyway, but then I found this sitting not in inventory, but like on my desk. Completely forgot that we had it, so this is perfect. That way we're not bottlenecking a Gen 5 SSD with a Gen 4 slot. So we can install this. Can you move face cam to top left? Yeah, that might help actually. When we go like this, that way they can see. Yeah, let's do that. I can do that. That's a good suggestion. Although, actually, it might not be. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Let me. Yeah, I do like that as an idea though. Let me. This. And this. Boom. Oh. That did not work.
There you go.
Boom, like that. Oh. There we go. How's that? Is that better? I think that's a pretty sound suggestion. Yeah. That way they can see the bottom. There we go.
That works.
Okay, so let me get us the right screwdriver for this, or the right bit. Does your wife have a PC? Yeah, she currently has a 10400F and an RX 6650 XT, which is still good, but not good enough. Not good enough for
editing
and the occasional Helldivers too. Actually, it's been running.
It was fine for that.
Yeah, it's been running good.
I think Starfield we put it to low. I think we tried.
Your
medium.
Starfield's at low. You really?
I think so.
Oh no! You're on 1440p though. That's why.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So she has dual 1440p 165 hertz monitors and a RX 6650 XT. That's where the little slight disconnect is. Well, the 6650 XT is a really good mid-ranged 1080p card, but she just happens to have 1440p monitor. So
why'd you give me that?
Do you remember why I gave you that?
Oh, so they could be the same.
Yes. The highest priority was that she had matching monitors, like the same model. Resolution, hertz rating, IPS panel type, none of that matters. They just need to be matching models. And the only matching models I have were 1080p 165s. So we're using that with the RX 6650 XT.
I don't know.
Now we're finally utilizing it.
Okay.
Watching this stream with a Ryzen 5 5600X and an RTX 3060. Nice.
Okay. What's this?
A tech wifey deserves a beefed up rig, yeah. Okay, so here's what we're doing now. We are going to, remember, we got to keep this on camera.
Okay, my bad.
We're going to remove this plastic piece, which is just the heat spreader for the SSD. Go ahead. Yeah, just peel off that blue.
So just like this little wrap?
Yeah, that's it. There we go. And then we can do it the same thing from the heatsink. Just make sure that they can see you do that. or else they'll think that we didn't do that. Boom. Painful the Fitted Video says, wait, last message. Painful says, the two M.2 slots are stacked on that board. Make sure you use the bottom slot. Do I have to? Because I don't want to. I was not planning on doing that, Painful.
Is there a
Are they the
manual?
same speed, Gen 4s? I really wanted to just use the top slot and be done with it. Ad break. Perfect. We can talk while everyone's watching an ad.
Should I check a manual? Or is Painful your
Painful
manual?
will look.
Okay.
I really just wanted to use the top one, Painful. Please. Is it labeled? No, it's not labeled. You don't have to, same speed? That's what I thought. Is it? Painful has the manual and speed down? Painful with the Fitted Bitty says they are the same speed, but it makes it easier. It's only 2 screws.
It makes it easier?
Proceed.
How?
Proceed. Painful, what are you talking about, man? I'm not... We're right here! It's not too easy. Or easier. Soccer guy, finally here. Welcome. Use the ab brake to double check the slots. Yes, that is the full intention. No, we're good to go. Go ahead.
Okay.
Same speed.
Same speed.
Yep.
And that's all that matters.
Yep, make sure they see you.
Didn't you say that like when you have the 4 RAM slots, like that it's supposed to go in a certain, like if you have 4 RAM slots,
Yeah.
you're supposed to put them in a certain one.
Those are, yeah.
Okay, so that's not like the case or something
No.
special.
No, he's just saying it's easier whenever you go to upgrade it later. Because if we want to upgrade add a second SSD, which very well could happen, we're going to have to remove this top one to get access to the bottom one. Good forward thinking.
Fair,
But for a husband and wife drinking beers trying to build a gaming PC before bed while our 4-year-old is currently not sleeping on the baby
it's 2
monitor.
screws, but
We're just going to get this done, Painful. Thank you.
okay. And put it in here.
Yep. Slot it in there. All the way. There you go.
Ooh.
I will push that a little bit farther in there. There you go. And then remember that turn
Yep.
thing I showed you? Yep. Boom. Now that's secure. And now we just put the top back on.
Does this stay on?
Yeah, that can stay on. That's
Okay.
fine. Some people remove it, but
Okay.
I was just like,
Is that like their own version of a
that
heat
is
sink
yeah, exactly.
type of thing? Okay.
It's a heat spreader sticker. I forget what they call it.
Is it in this?
Look for another Gem 4
No,
SSD.
it's the other way.
Swigart with the Fitted Bitty says the outside RAM is not fully seated. Oh, nope, it's not. See how our slot is right here? See how it didn't click the full way? So I would just push down right there. See, yep,
Okay.
boom. There we go. Thank you, Swigart. I am not doing a good job supervising at all. Dem with the $2 says specs. This is going to be a 12700K, 32 gigs of DDR5, and an RTX 4070 Ti build inside the Fractal Design Terra. Very, very tiny ITX build. And yes, that was a good catch. Thank you. That's why the people are here. Smurfy Murph with the Twitch Prime sub. Let's go. Thank you. That motherboard is boss. It is a good looking motherboard. It does look super clean.
Okay.
Zach, I have a question. Please answer. I'm already not doing a great job supervising this build, and we're missing some things. I gotta concentrate here. All right. Now we got the CPU cooler. I did not prep for the CPU cooler at all. Zach should do an Intel-only build. I literally just did that like 3 weeks ago. Look for the white Intel GPU video. Why the switch to ITX? That's a question for you.
Should I bring it out or?
Sure. Yeah, she's moving from a Be Quiet Pure Base 500 ATX mid tower to this little guy.
This beauty here.
So why are you switching to ITX? Tell the people.
I am over the RGB. And so, I mean, when Fractal came out with all these nice wood cases, I really liked it. I like the Fractal North, the white one. I was considering the mesh one, but
I kind of voted against that.
Yeah. But this one's just it's too pretty. It's so that's it. It's just because it's pretty and
Aesthetics.
Not a fan of the RGBs right now. That's it.
That's
Just
it, huh?
aesthetics.
Yeah. I mean,
And
that's
then
perfectly
we were
valid.
able to we were able to get it from
And then Fractal Design emailed me asking if I wanted the new North XL that just came out, and I was like, not really, but I kind of want a Terra. Is there any way you could send that? And they're like, sure. So here we are with the Terra, exactly what we needed. Okay, I don't know how to install this CPU cooler, so we're definitely going to have to learn this on the fly here. Use that build for the kids to teach them on. I mean, that's a good idea as well, but I think we already settled that that build is going to be for
the giveaway.
the giveaway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, we got to use spacers in this nonsense. This isn't looking fun. Oh, okay, I see. All right, I think
These
I'm just
guys?
going to do this part. We need a backplate. Is there a backplate somewhere? Yeah, that. Okay, we're going to build a backplate real quickly.
So is that just gonna go on top or behind?
Behind
the,
it, yeah.
But on
And
top
it's-
of whatever's already there, because I saw something back there.
Yeah, it'll go around.
Okay.
Or yeah, it'll go on top of that. That's fine.
Okay.
Because that's still just the stock motherboard's backplate right there. Can somebody get rid of that bozo in YouTube, por favor? So the cooling situation in the Fractal Design Terra is very specific, and we both kind of did our research on how much clearance we have, and as long as you're not using a super obnoxious graphics card like a 4090, 4080 Founders, then you can get away with using a somewhat thicker 65mm. This is the NH L65, L965 from Noctua. This is a little bit thicker than some of the other low-profile coolers that people use with this setup. But this will go on here just like that, and according to everything that Fractal Design says in the manual, this will be able to fit with our GPU. I'm sure Painful is cranking away the numbers as we speak. Painful, I'll let you know that we are using the level 3 setting on the Fractal Design Terra. And that, on paper, is going to give us enough clearance for everything. Okay, so we want this to say Intel backplate, like that. And then we're just putting these through here. Okay. Like this, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, like, I'm just curious where the... Oh, okay.
Looks like it's
I
on
don't
that
know
side.
if there were screw hole or like holes.
Yeah,
back
there's
there
holes
for it.
there.
Okay.
So basically, we're just building a backplate.
Okay.
The reason... Oh, they're not looking. The reason why CPU coolers come like this is because these coolers need to be able to work for all different types of sockets. So you kind of have to sometimes build your own backplate like this. Did Linus send you that cooler? He loves Noctua? No, I bought it. Would have been nice. This is one of the few things that we did buy. I donate, you respond. I don't think that's true. I might have missed something on YouTube. Sorry if I did. YouTube is very tough to keep up with what's it called? Is that enough to cool a 12700K? We're gonna find out.
That's the question.
I think so. Now, we are of course not overclocking. We may dabble with undervolting if we have to. Or we'll be back next week with a rebuild. So either way, we are fully covered. No matter what Painful thinks it's the end of the world if I do something wrong. We will be okay. Okay, I need to squiggly these things.
What's undervolting?
Undervolting. So that's a pretty long-winded question. I'm trying to think of how to explain that the easiest way. From the factory,
I mean, I know what overclocking is.
the manufacturers are trying. Their priority is stability. So they will make the settings apply a little bit more voltage than what it actually needs to keep it stable. But most times there's wiggle room, so you don't have to give it the full amount of voltage, and you'll keep the same performance. And thus, since you're giving it less voltage, you're telling the motherboard to give the CPU less voltage, the temperatures can go down.
Okay.
So that's I don't do it often. Okay, I think I'm good. I think I might just do this part, if that's all right. But yeah, we might need to dabble in undervolting for this, but I think we'll be okay regardless. I think we'll be fine.
Let's see how it is. And
Oh, and then, yeah, to wrap up that whole conversation, somebody said, which in turn can give you more performance as well. If temperatures stay lower, then it could boost to higher clock speeds. But we wouldn't be... I mean, sure, we could reap the benefits of that. But we would just be concerned with better temperatures.
yeah. Painful did say that it's all good.
I missed some spacers.
Cooler fits. Ace's board has a really nice offset voltage feature that is super easy to use and will make thermals beautiful.
Boom. There we go. Thank you, Painful. Oh, M for the Fitbit is. I should not have put this in here now, though. That was a mistake.
Why?
Because we need to put a spacer underneath this.
Is it one of these?
No, I have one.
Okay.
I just don't know which
AMP
color.
parts.
I don't know what color spacer I'm supposed to use. Blue or black?
Oh, I don't have black.
Are they labeled? I got blue and black here.
Yeah.
I just don't know which spacer it's supposed to be. Oh, there we go. Okay, blue.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to put the spacers right here.
I never knew it was like a...
An
It's
owl.
not a... Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, there we go. Is your wife drinking a beer? She is.
I
She's
am.
kind of
The...
down and up.
I mean... We're just sitting here.
Boom. There we go. Okay. Do you want to do this?
Sure.
You can just put these screws on top of there. And then just hand tighten them.
Yeah.
And then
oh
we'll
boy.
screwdriver tighten them.
So I'm guessing it's normally not as tight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we're jammed up on the RAM, the VRM heatsinks, and the I/O shield, and the SSD assembly. Normally
on
we have-
all 6?
Huh? 4,
All
yeah. No,
oh,
the 4. Yeah.
Okay.
How does the giveaway work? Here is the cheat sheet, right? Real quick. The giveaway is the winner is being announced next week. So if you want to screenshot this, go ahead. I'm testing your screenshot skills because you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're back. If you missed that, you can just type in !giveaway, and that's got all of the information. But we are giving away the giveaway PC next week. Is there any reason you went with a... I can't read what type of motherboard you're asking about. A mini motherboard? Yeah, because we're using an ITX case. This is the small form factor, as small as it gets type of builds. And the Fractal Design Terra case only works with ITX motherboards. IPA? Yeah, this is the Southern Tier New Haze IPA. Please bring back the alert sounds. Yeah, I don't know how I lost them, actually.
Oh, I thought you did it on purpose.
No. No, I actually don't know what I did to remove them. And... yeah, I actually don't know. But you can't hear them anyway, so it's actually a good thing. I like it. Plus, it's not like we're missing alerts here, so we're good to go. All right, so we want to tighten these down. I mean, I'm not missing them.
I mean, just saying.
It's under control.
Okay.
It's being handled. You deleted them because people were abusing them?
Those were The channel point.
The channel point
Yeah.
alerts. Yeah, no, those are probably not coming back. I think we just get. I think every creator just gets to the point where there's too many people, too many abusive of their channel point type of people, and we can't do that anymore, unfortunately. The streams are just a little bit too loud. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're gonna remove this fan from the heatsink. That way we can access the screw to put this on. Because I don't think you can do it without it. Actually, maybe you can. Because I don't know how we're going to put this thing on whenever it's in here. That's going to be... Oh, yeah, that is going to be painful. Okay, hold on. Let's think this through. Maybe I can use a skinny screwdriver.
Where are these screws going?
These right here. Here.
Okay.
And here.
Oh.
So that is going to attach...
Oh, to those in the middle. Okay.
Right there.
I
Oh
was
my
wondering
god.
what
We
they
have
were
like
for.
no extra room here. That is so look at that. It is so crazy. There is no extra room there. Welcome to ITX building. But yeah, we need to secure that there, but I'm afraid if I do that, it's going to be like impossible. Oh no. No, we got room.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, we'll do that after. We're good.
Where's your...
Okay. So, thermal paste time. How you feeling? Do you want to do it or should I?
So, edge to edge?
I would go because we do... Well, actually, with the contact plate, things are even less risky because if we get thermal paste on the contact frame, it's like, who cares?
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Like,
Yeah.
people worry... I feel like people worry more if it's not enough, but what if it's too much? Like, what's the problem with that?
Too much is just a cleanup problem.
Okay.
But too little is an overheating
Right.
issue.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Okay.
So I would aim for slightly less than edge to edge. You know, not quite up to the very edge of it because of the contact frame, but like from here to here.
Okay.
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 And I would do a practice round on this
Okay.
just so you can feel how fast it comes out because you really got to push it. I wouldn't do the whole line though because that'll be a waste of thermal
Okay.
paste. But just so you can get a feel of how
Oh,
fast it's
yeah.
gonna.
Oh, okay. Can you see that?
All right. the test was a good idea. How about we do another one of those?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a little
Just like
smoother.
that. Yeah. I kind of wait for it to like beat up, you know, and just like keep
that
going
kinda happened
the
there.
whole way.
Okay. Oh boy.
So feel free to manipulate this in any
I'm gonna
angle you
stand up.
want.
I don't want to. Can you...
But yeah, just make sure that they can see it.
Okay.
It's like gluing your nails, says Humble Habits.
Is it?
You don't?
No, it's not.
No, you don't think so?
No.
Oh, I would have considered this the same thing. Humble says he's nervous.
Don't be
Just
nervous.
add a glob and use a we don't use spreaders
we
here at
don't-
ZTT. No spreaders. I would do 9 dots, says Tony. I would do 9 dots.
Oh boy, there's a
Yeah, that's pretty good. That'll work.
little bit more.
Yeah, that's solid.
Oh.
I would put that box away before putting thermal paste everywhere. Yeah, we should wipe that off.
Okay.
Actually, I desperately need to take a bathroom break, and that's very good. That'll work. That I mean, I wouldn't have done it better than that. That's perfect in my book for an LGA 1700. Just if you guys are new here, for the square-shaped CPUs, I definitely just do the P method, but for the rectangle CPUs, I like to do the line. Mark says that's a lot. That's literally what I would have done every time. I like the line method for this. Okay, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. We're going to do an ad to knock it out, and then we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere, because things are going to get even more difficult once we actually start putting the Lego pieces in that tiny ITX build. So we will be right back. Bathroom break complete?
Yeah.
I think it's time to go.
Okay.
Lazar is back, by the way, with 150 biddies. Says, I'm back, buddy. Welcome back. That was not long. I appreciate your back. Paid for the 50 biddies says, weird to see the back of a head on stream without the bald spot. Should we do a quick... How's it? Is it bad?
No.
Oh my god, is it actually bad?
No.
Oh my
it's
god,
good.
what was that pause?
And I was just thinking about that I have a gray hair on my part, and
Nobody cares about the gray hair. It's all about the bald spot.
okay.
Okay, all right, let's install the cooler now. So we got our thermal paste on there. We're just gonna install this like
Does
so.
this
I'm gonna
matter?
line up.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna line up
okay.
the screws for you, and then you can tighten it down. Might need to get in your way here. Actually, I'm just gonna do it because I think I gotta finagle this around if you don't mind.
That's fine.
Okay, boom. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I'm gonna apply even pressure here. Wait, that's not even on. Yeah, see, I thought I missed. Okay, hold on.
Just keep moving.
Well, we got the chat right there.
Well, no. Someone said you missed our 50 biddies.
Who? Oh, Chibi with the... Oh my god, really? Is that your name? Chibi? Chibi with the fitted bitty. Dude, I could say that all day. Oh my god. Chibi with the fitted bitty says, hey Zach, I'm doing my research project for school on PC building, and a component of that is to... Oh boy. This is why we need moderators. Is to interview a person with expertise in the field. I emailed you a couple of interview questions. Would you answer? Sorry. Thank you for the fitted bitties. I have actually been recently, not complaining, but talking about how I am getting a lot of emails asking for people to interview me or like go to their middle school like I'm doing tomorrow. Yeah, just send that follow-up email. I'll get to it. Sorry. I'm only laughing because it's really difficult. Like I feel like an asshat for not being able to just like, oh yeah, I'll answer all of you guys right away. Because if I was in school, I would do the same thing that you're doing. But it is just really, really tough for me to make the time for like that type of stuff. But I will do my best. Thank you for wanting to ask me. That means a lot. Look at your donations, please. Dude, where? Did I miss someone? I might have missed someone. YouTube.
I was gonna say, does YouTube not have?
My bad. Okay. All right. We'll catch up real quick on the YouTube super chats real quick. Clara with the 279 Canadian say, can a Ryzen 5600 and a 4060 Ti do 1440p now? I mean, yes, it can. There are going to be some games that you can play in 1440p. I would not buy a 4060 Ti for 1440p, though. I would not consider a 1440p card. Vortex with the $5 super chat says, first time watching one of your streams. He's probably already long gone since I never responded to that, but thank you.
Okay.
Dem, I did get that one. PC Talk also, I did get that one. Adita, again, with the 100 Indian rupees, said, earlier I meant the RTX 4080. Oh, got it. Okay. I am building a workstation with the 7900 X3D. I need performance parts under $2,500. Love your content, no cap. Thank you. I think I already answered you, though. Super good. Yeah, my answer does not change because of the 4080. Thank you for the rupees, though. Much appreciated. Everything is out of stock in the shop. We have one Ice Lance, I think, available. I just restocked it. And Sam actually built, if you're talking about ZTT builds, Sam actually just built some Frost Novas today. So I think I'm actually going to, I think there will be more of those in stock by tomorrow. If I don't do it tonight, actually. But the best, if you are trying to get a build from zttbuilds.com, then just do the email notification thing. Whenever you find the build that you want, click on notify when available. And I've tested this myself. if you do the notify when available in the ZTT builds, it will email you literally the second that I restock it. I tested it. So do that if you are actually trying to get a ZTT build. Okay, I'm just going to plug this in. The fan header, like so. And then we're going to hide this cable over yonder. And boom. You good with that?
Yeah.
That's your build
So
right here.
I mean, I don't know if this is a dumb question, but like, it's okay if like cables touch.
Yeah, that's fine. They're braided,
stuff.
they're shielded, and that's just a heat sink to begin with.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's got to go somewhere. But yeah, so here is our. Oh my god, feel how heavy that is. That does not. Right?
Why?
It feels so.
Wow.
It's so much heavier than what it looks. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this is our motherboard. If you guys missed it, we got the ROG Strix Z690 ITX motherboard. We got a 12700K on here. This is the Noctua LH965, I think. It's their 65 mil cooler. We got 32 gigs of DDR5 on here and a 2 terabyte Corsair Gen 4 drive. So, our motherboard prep is complete, so we'll put that on the carpet for now. Of course, because that's the safe spot for PC parts that everyone likes. And now we'll start doing our power supply prep. And we are definitely not using cable extensions with this build. We got no room. Heavy is premium. It is, except for the companies that put fake weights in parts to make them feel more premium. Faye Yazette with the Twitch Prime sub. First ever month. Thank you. What kind of PC is this? Editing? Yes, this is for her editing PC. She edits videos for ZTT. She also does her own stuff. And she's a gamer as well.
Yeah, I mean,
now
it's
a gamer.
for editing and gaming when I do.
We've been doing some Helldivers too. Actually, we only did it once, but
But
it was fun.
I wanted to.
It was
Yeah,
fun.
I wanted to play again. I've been busy and haven't been able to.
We definitely go through seasons of like wanting to work versus wanting to game at
Did
night.
you want to like show this or?
Yeah, they sent this over. Corsair, thank you. Oh my god. So this power supply comes out even more clutch, or came in clutch even more than anticipated. So there was another company that sent me an SFX, because we need SFX for this build, power supply, and I realized too late that the power supply that they were sending me did not have a 12 volt high power connector for our GPU. And I realized this on Friday of last week. So I hit up Corsair and I was like, oh my god, I need an emergency power supply for Thirsty Thursday. And he sent me this, and little did I even know that the power supply that was originally supposed to get to me, it's still not even here. So like there was some type of shipping delay, so we wouldn't have had anything to work with. So huge shout out to Corsair for sending their SF1000L. We definitely do not need 1,000 watts, but they come in clutch per usual. And this is a fully modular 1,000 watt SFX power supply. Literally exactly what we need. Super tiny. You probably can't tell how tiny it is because of this angle. But since it is modular, we need to adjust all these cables before we put this in the case. Shout out to Corsair, big time. Damn, that's like a $250 PSU. They are not cheap. But she needed a good PC, so it's not up to me. Happy spouse, happy house. That is the politically correct way to say it.
I know it is, but I mean, I was happy before the PC.
You've been expressing your frustration that you have an RX 6650 XT.
Oh, no. It was this. Sorry if that's loud by the mic.
It's probably extremely loud.
Yeah.
Old school says, we don't give cheap to the wife. We don't. I mean, we did, but we're not again.
Well, no, but I mean, that PC was great for that time.
For what we needed.
For what, yeah.
Exactly.
For Fortnite, when I was playing it.
We've moved on now, though. Do you know
yeah.
what you're doing over there?
No, I'm
You
doing these.
Yeah, we don't need all of these.
Oh,
we only need
okay.
a few.
Here's the.
We need this one right here.
Okay.
Yeah, we do not need that one.
Okay.
Oh, actually, wow, we do need that one. You got very lucky on that. That's all we need. We just need this one.
Nothing else?
I'll take that. All that.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need anything. We don't need any SATA power. We only need the minimum. What webcam do you have? This is not a webcam, my man. This is a... Now I just sound like a tool, but... This is a DLSR, Sony... Actually, Sony mirrorless, I mean.
Yeah, I was
Not
going to say
DSLR.
DSLR.
We don't use webcams here. But it is the Sony A7 III. Is a 4960K? I think you mean 4690K. And a 970 good? That was a really good mid-ranged combination circa 2015. Right now, it could probably still play 1080p very low, but I wouldn't specifically try to target that. Okay, so here's what we need to do now. We have our modular power supply. We need to plug in these 3 sets of cables into the back of the power supply. Do you want to do that? Or
Yes,
should I?
because I have no idea
Okay.
what this is.
So this is
for the motherboard.
This is our 24 pin for the motherboard. So you need to plug it in right here and right here.
Oh, and okay, and it tells you.
And look where the clip is. So the clip's at the bottom.
So,
And we need to apply even pressure at the connector level and push in all the way straight down. We do not want to mess around with power supply cables.
okay, should it click?
Yeah. Well, probably it'll click, but if it didn't click, that's fine.
Yeah, it didn't.
Yeah, no, that's all the way
Okay.
down. That's fine.
Are most PSUs like this, where it tells you like where it goes or like what
They
it's
always
for?
tell you, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but the pinouts are all different as well. So like they don't physically fit in the wrong spot, because see how some of them are shaped like squares and some of them are like houses. It won't let you plug it into the wrong thing. Usually,
yeah.
Maybe there's a
Yes,
cheap
yes,
power
yes,
supply that
yes,
does,
yes.
but
I see.
all right. Now this is your 4+4 for the CPU. So that's gonna go up here. Any one of these. See how it says PCIe/CPU? You can just plug it into one of those.
One of these?
Yeah, any of those.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey Zach, how are you guys? Today we are doing good. We are doing good. Before the live stream, I realized that I forgot that I'm talking to middle school kids tomorrow morning. So I was kind of nervous about the Thirsty Thursday live stream, and then that's just a double one.
In the same area?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I instantly became not nervous about Thirsty Thursday, and now I am nervous about my talk with the middle school business class. I am talking to, apparently it's just a business class of like 6th or 7th graders, and they asked me to come talk to them about PC flipping, YouTube business, etc., etc. Okay, now this is good to go. These cables are so tiny. Oh my goodness. All right, power supply is done and prepped. So let's get our case out and actually put these Lego pieces together.
We said we wanted to do this first.
Oh, we do. Very good call. So Corsair also coming in clutch. We're not going to be using the RGB on this, but we do have room for one single 120 mil fan in the bottom of this case. There is not a lot of active cooling going on aside from like the GPU and the power supply, if you count that. So we're not going to be using the RGB on these, but these are the Corsair AF120 Slims. These are about half the height of a traditional 120 mil fan. And this case would work with a traditional height, but I'll take any ounce of extra room that we can get. So we're going to put one of these on the bottom. Don't do mini cases. They have sucky cooling. That is true.
Yeah.
But that is the trade-off here. That is the trade-off. Corsair send in the goodies. They certainly are. And they always have. They always come in clutch. So, now here's the debate. I need my smart people. To tune in, listen up. If you're in lurk mode, I need you to come out of lurk mode if you're smart. If you're not smart, just chill. Just chill. I need some brain power here. So, we can put, again, Fractal Design Terra. We can put one single fan right below where the power supply goes. Right in here. Underneath the power supply. we can either put it as intake, sucking in air from the bottom to hopefully go through the case, or we could go with a negative airflow setup. Actually, yeah. And have it be exhaust. Okay? And then that way it takes the hot air from the case and exhausts it out the bottom, which is a little bit less traditional. Sorry. I would have done intake. Intake all day, intake for sure. I vote intake. That's what I was saying. I like intake better. But Optimum, aka Optimum Tech on YouTube, who is the literal ITX building god. Look at all these intakes.
I know, yeah. So one.
Optimum is the ITX airflow god. And he said you should go exhaust for a negative airflow setup. Because what he's saying is by going with negative airflow, you're going to be trying to get more intake from not just the bottom, but the sides. And then it's really forcing air out the bottom. Hot air rises. That's why we traditionally go intake from the bottom. But Optimum is smarter than me. Probably smarter than all you as well. So I don't know what to do. Bottom exhaust always for the Fractal Terra. See? That guy probably knows, that person probably knows what he's doing.
Yeah, that was the one that said negative pressure will pull air through the perforated sides.
Exactly. Yeah. That's exactly what he's saying. In a traditional case, a bottom mounted fan would normally be intake. Yeah. But for this situation, I think it's best to go exhaust. Follow the ITX god. Yeah, like that. I mean, that's what I'm going to do. I was looking for your opinion. I was hoping that at least some of you would say exhaust, but all of you said intake. Actually,
first time chatter. Won't exhaust burn the desk? Like, is that?
No, it's not. We're not talking about like lava heat.
Well, no, because we have a piece of furniture upstairs that has a stain.
That is actually a good point.
Yeah, we have a stain because I don't know what we.
I think it was an Xbox. No, it was a TV,
a modem or a
TV console thing back in the cable days before like YouTube TV. Yeah, it actually burned, not like burned on fire, but burned a significant amount of wood.
Left a mark there
on our TV stand. Yeah. I mean that's literally what happened. Exactly what we're describing here. We're not on wood though. We're on like this painted MD or like vinyled MDF. So it doesn't really matter. I agree, exhaust based on details, and that is the direction I was leaning before the explanation. Okay. Is everyone on board for that? Painful with the Fitbit says, have you checked if it fits with 130 mil power supply? No, and now that I'm seeing it, I'm questioning it. We might have no fan. Look.
Isn't that what...
Let's get it out. So, what we've watched in the videos is...
I thought Optimum used it. Oh... No.
I thought he used this one.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah, we're basically just following Optimum Tech at this point. Shout out Optimum, by the way. Very, very clutch. So we're going to put it in. See, the problem is we're going to have to get like a nasty bend radius on these connectors. And I don't want to bend them to the point where they pop out of here. Oh, jeez, that is nasty already. Yeah, we might end up doing no fam.
Is there another way? Didn't they say there was another way to orient the PSU?
No, because remember that power connector is going to come over the top to plug into here. So we definitely can't do like that. And there's no other way to do it.
Yeah.
Unless if we did at the bottom. Wait, why can't you do it? Oh, wait, never mind. There's no way to mount it at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I was looking at that
okay,
for
no.
the...
So it's got to be like this. Yeah, maybe that won't fit. Painful the Fitbit says 130 millimeter is max supported PSU length, so I was wondering, what is this? I doubt it says on the box.
Yeah, or I'm looking for a...
It might say on the box. Just throw a box fan in front of that bad boy and let him ride. Rabbit with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Monkey with a machine gun with 100 biddies says smallformfactor.com or .net says exhaust as well. All right, so we got confirmation.
Nice, thank you.
We might not need that confirmation though. Painful said that PSU is exactly 130 mil.
Oh, okay.
So I guess on paper it's supposed to work. Okay, so we're just gonna have to do this, and let's install this fan first. Right?
Do you want to? Okay.
We'll just install the fan first, and then we'll get these cables out of the way. And then we'll just wing it. What's the worst that can happen when winging a PC build, right? I think we'll be perfectly fine.
Yeah, I think we can tuck the cables in between here.
Tuck what cables?
These cables.
Well, yeah, but I'm just talking about right here.
Excess.
The bend
Yeah,
of those is
the
going to be
bend.
bad.
Yeah.
See how when I bend it, it already like doesn't look like super
Yeah.
connected.
Yeah, no, yeah.
We don't want to. I don't think we're going to be able to do this fan. But I'm pretty sure Optimum did.
Yeah.
Won't that case
we'll be
color be an eyesore after a while? Hard disagree from the wife.
It will not.
Swagger with the Fitty Bitty says, do you have any fangirls? No, I saw that. It would have been a good idea. Painful says, actually, I meant I don't think it'll fit. I don't think it'll fit either. Alright, we'll go no fan. Hey, let's just get this thing done. Let's go no fan. I'm glad we debated. I mean, I'm worried about this thing fitting even without the fan. This doesn't look easy.
It'll fit. It'll fit. Mira.
Look. I mean, that's a bad bend
It'll
already.
be fine.
Hold on. We're not putting it in yet. We want to route all these cables and do the motherboard first.
Okay.
So, yeah, let's just do that. I don't think we're going to get that fan in there.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to make an executive decision here. We got level 1 hype train, so I can just see that... Oh, wait, no, hold on. Doc says it will fit. Trust me, that's what she said. Oh, shit. Yeah, we tried to have a meeting about avoiding things to say where you could say that's what she said. Strike one.
Yep.
Strike one.
There was another one earlier, too.
Did you?
Yeah, or someone said something. I don't know. I just saw it in the chat.
Now I'm just on the edge of my seat waiting for you to say something else.
I mean,
Okay. Cora with the 200 biddy says, man, this build be bussin'. For real, no cap, son. Parentheses, I'm 35. I don't know what WTF I'm saying.
I love it.
Also, hype train coming. It sounded good. I thought that sounded very natural. I might actually steal that. Alright. So I just walk into the middle school tomorrow. Very first thing, just rip a, yo, this is bussin' for real, no cap. Son. That's gotta hit. What cooling are you using? There's like no support? Currently no cooling. We'll be relying on the power supply fan and the GPU fan. No, Zach, please don't do that. You gotta say, what's up, chat? That's not bad. How's chat doing today? Refer to the class as chat. I think that might actually be it. Sorry, guys, I'm just in the zone. Just explain to them, this is what I do.
Oh my God.
I hope you make a fool of yourself trying to fit in. Trust me, I won't. well, there's a chance.
No.
Honestly, maybe they might. There's a chance that they're not like hip enough for me though. Like they're not going to be able to understand like how cool I am. You know, like they're behind.
No.
That could happen.
They're not going to feel like that.
I'm going to be dishing out all sorts of business quotes and advice and acronyms that they're going to be like, oh my God, dude, I can't hang with this guy's Riz. Like, that's definitely what they're going to be saying.
Just stop saying Riz. Just stop.
Doc says Riz up the chat. I mean, I think I got this under control, man. Oh, no. I think I got this. Okay. All right, let's install the motherboard, shall we?
Please.
So this is a, this side, inverted motherboard layout. So we're going to put it in just like this, but we're going to get rid of this. Oops. This is tiny. If you guys have never built, and actually type in the chat how many ITX builds have you built so far? Type in the chat, even if it's 0. How many ITX PCs have you built so far? Surino with the 100 biddies. No message. Just trying to keep that hype train alive. I appreciate it. 0, 2, 7. 7? Oh, wait. That is the person that... gave us the exhaust
Oh,
reasoning.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, that one checks out. 3300241005000. 3 of them bad boys, says Dr. Zoomer. Yeah, so it's actually kind of intimidating, especially when you're used to building so many larger PCs. Like, just seeing everything go into... I mean, I struggle fitting the components into ATX builds. Like, fitting everything in this, little intimidating. I have built in the Cooler Master NR200P. I daily drove that build for like a year. But this is smaller than the NR200P. So, a little worried about that. Man, you're also a moderator. Is there any way that you can take care of that bozo over there? Look at that! Look at that YouTube chat right now. Oh,
No,
there they
there
go.
they go.
Mark's
Yeah,
got it.
Mark.
Thank you, Mark. Much appreciated. My cable management is atrocious on a big case. I feel ya. Yeah, I do. Monkey with the machine gun with 100 bit. He says, Devin Johnston fit a fan underneath the power supply, but his PSU was 30 mil shorter. Exactly. Yeah. Thank you for those 100 biddies. Iceman also with the fitted bid. He says, choo choo, keep the train rolling. Much appreciated. All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yes.
All right. Are you gonna set this in here gently, or do you want me to?
I can do it.
Okay.
Where's it going?
Yikes. So these are the 4 standoffs.
Okay, so should we move this
I will.
guy?
I will hold this back for you. Okay.
Yeah.
Twist time.
Twist.
Zach, should I watch on Twitch or YouTube or both? If you want to earn points for the giveaway, remember that giveaway PC is being announced next week on next week's Thirsty Thursday. You have to be watching on Twitch. If you really want to watch on YouTube, then I would just recommend watching on both and just keeping that Twitch chat open. That way you earn the points for the giveaway, even if you prefer to watch on. I'm gonna pull this off.
Okay.
Oh, jeez, that is such a bad peel. That way you're at least earning the points on Twitch. Oh, that is an ugly peel. Oh my goodness. Okay, here you go.
Okay.
We want to line up the screws to make sure it sits on that standoff.
Okay.
That's pretty much all we need to do. And try not to bang it around in there, because then we're gonna scrape metal.
Hold it.
I would grab it by the CPU cooler. It's fine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom. They're not seeing anything but your gray hair.
I don't.
Are we lined
Is
up?
it in there?
Yeah, it's lined up.
It's lined. Oh, okay.
Don't
It's not gonna actually go in. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Welcome to the internet. You are never allowed to say anything remotely close to, is it in? Does it go in? Is it supposed to be in? This is the internet of 2024. That Riz. I don't know if that applies. Cap, maybe?
No, it doesn't.
But no, we definitely do not say things along those lines. Okay. I need the Fractal Design accessories box, por favor. W Riz. Is this the right hole? Is also out of the question. Yes,
Yeah,
we definitely do not want to say that one as well. Should you wear gloves when building a PC? I can't even give you a benefit of doing that. So no, I have never done that and probably never will.
Which one are we looking for? That guy looks right.
Nope.
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 Nope. Okay.
Let me see that one. Let me see both of those.
No, wait.
These will probably do it. Who knows? What's the best GPU for the Ryzen 5? 5000.
GPU for the.
Do you know the answer?
Oh, are you? What is it? Oh, GPU for the Ryzen 5 5000.
So I'll stop you right there.
That's not a real one.
Correct.
Yeah.
That is not a real
Let's
CPU.
try a 56.
Maybe a 56? Yeah.
Yeah.
See, she edits
That would be
videos.
good.
She knows what she's talking about.
That would be good.
Only benefit is the elimination of ESD. Like I said, I don't think that's really a benefit. All right, just gonna get this last screw in here. And boom. Okay, how are we looking on CPU cooler clearance? Did we get the right height?
Yeah, that's good.
You gotta look at, yeah, from the... Is it gonna close?
Uh-huh.
It will, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, yeah,
Do we need to test it or no?
No, that's good.
Okay. Alright. Motherboard is in. That's looking clean.
Okay.
Alright, so now we're gonna install this PCIe riser cable. Do you want to do that? Or should I?
Okay, because this is for the GPU.
This is for the GPU, so we
And
can
it's-
use the extension on the other side.
Okay, so I see it.
Yeah,
down there.
so we're gonna
Okay.
want to like wrap it up and around
how it was
into these.
Yeah.
And take off that white plastic before you put it in there.
Okay. Move it a little.
What do you think the chances are that you actually build up enough static to hurt a PC component while building it? If you actually care about that, I would watch Jay's 2 cents video. He made a video on it like 3 years ago or something. Make sure they can see. Yeah, they can. He made a video of them like literally wearing socks and rubbing around on carpet and creating the biggest sparks that you can from ESD. And I believe the conclusion at the end of the video was, yeah, it's got to go firmly in there.
Well, no, I was gonna have you look at it before I try to
yeah, that's good.
push it in there because.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, just push it in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. I'm
not feel
nervous. I'm nervous before. Okay.
yeah, there we go. Boom.
Okay.
All right, so that's in. Now, but yeah, for the Jay's 2 cents video, I think they came to the conclusion that no amount of ESD could actually hurt their components. I think they were doing it also with running PCs, and I think at some point the static was like shutting off the PC, but I don't think it ever damaged it. But if you are actually interested in that answer, they did make a good video that answers that question. But I don't think you have to worry about it.
Okay. What's next?
Firmly in there for real, for real. Okay. We're going to plug in all of our motherboard cables. But before we do that, we need to do like a sanity check on our cable management or our cable routing strategy.
Okay.
Now,
Okay, so these cables are from the case.
huh?
Like from the case for whatever these are?
Yeah, these are all from the case.
Okay.
So we have all of these right here. We got USB-C, USB 3.0, and the power switch.
Okay.
So, do you remember USB 3.0 right here?
Okay.
Watch your head again.
Yeah.
The USB-C, and then the power switch is gonna go where my finger is. Do you see these two on the right side? A lot of
The
people
first?
no
Wait.
closest to me. The two pins that are closest to me
Okay.
on my side.
Okay.
Yeah, that little power switch is just
Why
gonna go
is
over
it-
top of there.
Why?
It's not labeled, but this is the exact layout that every motherboard uses, and I know that that is for the power. The other ones would be like a reset switch, which your case doesn't have, or HDD lights, or the power switch lights, which your case doesn't have. So I know that we have to plug it in right there. This is at the bottom
Yeah.
of every motherboard.
I'm just
But
wondering why set it up like that?
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's so like it's not its own thing.
It does
It's
seem
just
like
so-
ancient technology. Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like it'd be labeled better.
Yeah,
I guess.
some cases actually make a connector on this end of it, which matches up perfectly to this.
Mm-hmm.
So it can only go in one way, boom, just one connector takes care of it all. We don't need that because we only have literally one of these.
Okay.
But the cheaper cases, they come with all 5 or 4 of them, or 5 of them actually, and you got to plug them in all like individually, and it's very annoying. But yeah, okay. So I would just plug them all in now because
Taking this thing off, or is
no,
that
that stays on. Yeah, that stays on
okay.
there.
Okay.
The giveaway gets announced next week. So I would do the USB 3.0 first, which is
Okay.
the blue. And see that this one you gotta be careful with because those pins can bend pretty
I was
easily.
gonna say that it looks.
And you just want to line up that notch.
Yep, I see it down there.
Push it straight down. And yeah. There you go. Perfect. And then USB-C. Remember, it only goes in one way, so just kind of sit it on top of there. If it doesn't feel like it's going to push, switch it around. I have not figured out the way to properly look at it.
So you just
'Cause,
have
like,
to guess and then...
Yeah, I just guess. There's only one way. Oh, okay, I see it now. Yeah, just go for it. It's easier to just like try it. If it doesn't work, just rotate it around. I have not figured out the strategy yet.
Okay, I don't
Yeah,
know if
definitely the
that's
other
going.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
see? It's just easier to do that.
It is. Okay.
And now the power switch.
And so you said it's these two guys like this?
Oh. No, we're fine. Yeah, the two closest to me.
Well, can you look like that?
Yep, just like that.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
Boom. Okay. Somebody said, Zach, you probably should have installed... Oh, this is the ITX person.
Oh, okay.
Zach, you probably should have installed the CPU and 24-pin motherboard cables before installing the motherboard? No, we got plenty of room. Yeah, and I want the motherboard to go in first anyway. So, yeah, no, I think we're good. Dukin with 100 biddies says, PC parts for first build come in this weekend. I bought GPU from AliExpress. If it works out, then thank you very much for your recommendation. And if it doesn't work out, you can blame me. Hopefully you did your research on the seller. Hydrate, my good sir and ma'am. Have you been hydrating?
I have.
Okay.
I have. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I need a refill.
What is the plan for the next Thursday? Just the giveaway? Well, we're going to be giving away the PC again. This one next Thursday, but then we're also building the PC for the next giveaway. Hydrate the PC too? It's not a bad idea. Okay, so all of that's plugged in, and I'm not super worried about cable management right now. Like I think it's good to go. We got to get this power supply in now.
Yeah.
Okay. So I would say just keep it in this orientation, or maybe rotate it 180 degrees. And I'll get the screws ready. We need the fractal accessories box. These four right here. Pull that power supply bracket off and put it on the PSU first.
I did see people do
People were doing that?
Yeah. Yeah.
You wanna do that?
I think so. Yep.
Okay. What? Why? I feel like we have enough room
So, but I think it's, for room.
I feel like we
not
have
hitting
enough room though.
Other things.
Thank you, Painful. Okay. So this is the orientation, like this.
Okay.
So we'll just keep this here. That way we don't lose focus. And we need the power supply rotate 180 degrees.
Why?
Because we want the fan to be on the outside.
Oh, okay.
Towards the outside
Okay.
of the case. So we want it just like this. Boom. Oop, I need my 4 screws. Does anyone know what that screwdriver is called? This is just the LTT from LTTstore.com. The all black one. Actually, I think they have a legit matte black one. Ads time? Sorry. Thank you for watching them. Add 2 of 7. Ah. Let me switch out my bed real quick. Who's not watching ads right now? Not to make fun of the people that are, I really appreciate it, but who is not watching ads? All right, ready?
Yep.
You want to do it?
Sure.
I would just start like this. Or you can do whatever you want, but...
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize you had one
Yeah.
on there.
Me. Oh, dude, we got to get rid of this guy on YouTube. Sorry. Flexi? Oh my god, he's spamming so fast I can't even click on it. Somebody get rid of him. And Tyler.
Garrett, Strong,
And Garrett. Get them all out.
Why did they say that?
Ad blocker, go burr. Is that could I say that too? In the...
Do people still say that?
Yeah, I feel like that's an older young kids thing. Like that's almost out of date.
Because
aren't the people that are in school now, aren't they Gen Alpha? Isn't that the new one?
No, is it really?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I don't know what the,
Is Gen Alpha the thing?
the after Gen Z, yeah.
I just made a video today that didn't go live yet, and it's about... It's a very, get off my lawn type of video, and I called them Gen Z XYZers.
What?
I mean, you get them all right there, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Is
you're
that us?
Y. You're Y.
I thought we were millennials.
But that's technically Y.
No, is it really?
Because it was Gen X before us, and then millennials, but it's technically Y. That's why it's Gen Z. That's why there's no Y.
way. We're Gen Y?
Yeah.
If I could get a fact check on that, that would be much appreciated. You're telling me that we're Gen Y?
Mm-hmm. I mean, we go by millennials, but
I've been making fun of Gen
technically-
Yers and Zers since I was walking uphill in snow both ways. No way. Yes, millennials are Gen Y. Mm-hmm. My body feels like a Gen A. Wait, which one's A again? I thought that's
Alpha.
the new one.
That's a new one.
So your body feels good?
I guess so. I don't know.
Wait, is there actually a Gen A? Like from the previous round of alphabet?
No.
Why not?
I feel like it started just with boomers.
Mark says Gen Y plus millennial. Did that mean to be equal?
I think so. Gen Y bother. Yeah, that's how I
Gen
feel.
Y bother?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like, it doesn't matter. Every generation thinks the previous generation is...
Oh, no, there's a serious problem with all the generations after us.
No. All right, is this good? Do you want to look
Is
at
it tight?
I mean,
Let's see. But the only reason I
here we
ask
go,
is
here we
because Diana takes it upon herself every now and then to build furniture, whenever we buy something, or not furniture, but a toy or gardening stuff and whatnot. And I often find that there's at least several turns available in the screws.
the only reason why you're
Look how many times I'm turning this. that was over 360
It
degrees.
was just ever since the gym, because I made the gym.
The home gym.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I couldn't get
Everything
to,
is
they
still
weren't-
falling apart to this day.
Oh well, that's on you.
It is. It's not. It's fixed. But yeah.
That was a bad one.
the
But
gym
I
equipment-
told you because I just couldn't. It was weird. It was
Loose-
weird angles.
Loose gym equipment is not the safest thing in the world. Okay. All right. Next up. Bracket is installed. Here we go. Okay.
And you got the 2 screws for this one.
Yeah, but let's just do a little test fit here and make sure that this is gonna actually work. Okay.
Wait, there's.
All that stuff at the bottom's fine. Yeah, see, there's no way we're getting a fan down here. Look at this. We're not even close.
Can we flip it? Oh my gosh, it's heavy now with the motherboard.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a nasty bend on these cables. I do not like this at all. Painful with the 100 biddies and no message. Thank you. K Wash with the raid. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Painful with the fitted biddy says last message. In position 3 on the case, there are 10mm spacers they want you to add between the bracket and the case.
Okay.
Remember the spacer for the power supply that I didn't want to do? Also, the spacer are only to provide as much gap between the power supply and GPU as possible. They are not required. Yeah, I saw it. Thank you. I'm not doing anything that's not required. There is a spacer that you can put. So our GPU is going to go right here. There's a spacer so you can basically separate the power supply just ever so slightly farther away.
Is that what this is?
No.
No.
From that, but it's not required. We're fine. I don't really care about that. Okay, so let's just bend these here, and okay, this is prepped. Let's just get this in here and get it over with. Okay, yep, that doesn't feel good, but that's just how it is. Do we want the cables to bend that way? Yeah, we do.
What?
Okay, we're good. Yeah, I'm gonna rotate this around and then I'll screw it in from this side.
Is that flush there? No. There we go. Okay.
No, this has to go in here. Oh my god. How would you get a fan in there? Look at this. There is no room.
No.
Those things are smashed. Oh my god. Oh, that is crushing, literally. Okay, we're fine. We're just gonna screw these in real quick, and then I mean, they're in there. They're in there. Oh, nope, that screw's not in there, though. Oh, yeah, I just need to crush them a little bit farther.
I was gonna say it doesn't look completely even back here, or level.
Oh. Yeah, that's kind of a weird design. It should, I mean, it's... There we go. Okay. Whew, that does not feel good. Sorry for the spam on YouTube. With the 100 biddies. I don't know if that was you that did it, but okay. Thank you for the 100 biddies. What's the GPU for the build? It is a 4070 Ti. Yeah, that screw's not going in. That's not really like 100% mandatory. I think we'll be okay.
It just wasn't tightening. So
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, honestly, but... Not super worried about it. It's not like it's going anywhere. Okay, there we go. I got it. Oh man, this one to go in. That's fine. Okay. Power supply is in. Now. Oh my god, those cables. Oh, that hurts.
It just doesn't look right.
I mean, this. Oh my god. So I guess what we can do is just like flatten them out like that.
Can we scoop
Oh,
them
that is
under?
terrible. No, they're not going to push under. You're going to break the connector off if you do that. We're going to just start plugging this thing in and see where these cables lead us. Like this. 24 pin. Any ITX experts, feel free to share some... Oh, see? Oh, we might have messed up on one part, though. We got to get the 24 pin to the... Oh, actually... Wait a second. Oh, yeah, that'll work nice. Oops, sorry. Sorry if that was loud. Our 24 pin will be able to route that way. Okay, okay. That might work. All right, now we got to get this 8 pin. Sorry, I'm just kind of taking over here.
No, it's okay.
Boom. Remember when we were going to install a fan down there? Alright, that's in. And that cable we can definitely hide. Like so. Tyke with a 300 biddy says, what's the best GPU for my Ryzen 5 5600? What do you got?
Where are we? What?
Best GPU for a Ryzen 5 5600.
57?
Nah.
No.
5700 XT.
Wait, no.
Classic recommendation, but
No, you can go higher with that one.
you would go higher,
You
yeah.
can go higher with that one.
7600 XT, 7600 maybe. I mean, you could go RTX 4060, 4060 Ti if you want to go NVIDIA. With the 5600X, I mean, I would comfortably take it up to a 7700 XT, maybe a 7800 XT. I think it's a good balance at the 7700 XT level if you want to buy brand new. Okay, so we might need to pull this out early.
Yeah.
Oh, that's yeah. That.
Do you want to just take it out?
We might need to take out the power supply.
Yeah, I think so. Cause it's
Velcroed.
yeah.
Okay, we'll take that out.
Yeah.
That's how you know you messed up. Whenever you got to remove PC components. The other thing I might do is while we pull this out, I might route the 24 pin out. Okay, so let's take out the power supply. You hold that there. And then let me get this like so. And then let me also take... Where's my 24 pound? Which one is the 24 pound? Right here? If there's...
This one? No.
If there's some
Yeah,
way that I
is it
can route
both of
that
these?
to this side, that would be great.
Are you just saying this loose one?
No. The 24, this thing.
This one.
Because I don't... Here, let me
Yeah.
let me do
Yeah,
it.
go ahead.
I don't know what to do with this excess cable without breaking it. I don't think there's anything to do other than just kind of fold it over, unfortunately.
I don't know if we could try to fit any more in between, like...
No, the bend
Here.
radius, maybe a little, but like the... Oh, yeah, like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so let's put this... Get this back installed. Where does this... Okay. Like that. Okay. Yeah, that should work.
There.
That should work. Do they sell shorter cables for ITX? They do. You can get custom modular cables. And that would definitely be valuable for sure. We are just using the stock cables for the SF 100L. Okay, yeah, so we have this. And now we're going to try to just... This is the only thing I'm really worried about. But we can just mount... Kind of wrap these around here. Just like that. And then by the time we close... I don't want to put too much pressure on these USB 3.0 connectors. Because that will break them. I think when we go to close the case, it's just going to be like this.
Yeah.
And that's fine. I think that's good. I think that's it. Just route everything down the middle between the power supply and the cooler. Yeah, that's where we're at. I think that's the play. All right, I think we're ready for the GPU. Let's get the GPU
What's
installed.
that one for?
That's for the GPU.
Oh, okay.
That's going to just route right over the top and plug in right here.
Okay.
Boom. You want to get the GPU out?
Yep.
No cable ties necessary. Do you work for Jawa or are you just sponsored by them? We have a ZTT Extras video coming out explaining that relationship. But my real position is called head of growth. I'm basically the head of marketing of Jawa. I'm essentially like a contractor in a higher level role, I guess. I don't know. But I also create content for Jawa as well. I have equity in the company. I'm very much working for Jawa as well. Not just sponsored by them. Actually, ZTT is not sponsored by Jawa at all. Jawa for me personally, outside of like being what I think is like really good for the community, is a entrepreneurial business improvement, type of play for me. For sure. Okay. We need to take out these screws right here. Oh my god, how do you even get to those? Are they hand tightened? How do you get to them?
I mean, they look like thumb screws that you could.
Yeah, I mean, they're
But-
supposed to be, but how are you supposed to get to these? Painful the Fitbit says top hole, left bottom hole, right on that bracket. What does that mean? Top hole, left bottom hole, right on that bracket. Dude, I don't know what that means. D-Man with 100 bit, he says, going to be in PA this weekend visiting family. Recommend a good brewery in downtown Pittsburgh to take my cousins to. Please. Please, D-Man. Like, we got time to go to breweries.
The only one we have been to one by the water steps.
That is a good one.
I cannot remember
What's it
the
called?
name.
Is that Southern Tier?
Is it Southern Tier?
I think it's
I
Southern
think
Tier.
It's Southern Tier.
Yeah, the beer we're drinking right now. There's a Southern Tier in Pittsburgh. Go to that one. It's a good outdoor vibe in downtown. But we do not. Oh, and Mindful Brewery. That's a good one.
Yeah,
That was
but
before
that's
we
not,
had
that's
kids.
not downtown.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, like we got time to go A, downtown, and B, downtown to a brewery with kids.
There's also one that's that was an old church, I think, and I think it's called something like Church Brewery, Church Brew. I don't know, but you could probably find it. Valerie,
I would
that
not
one.
go to. What's the brewery that's not good? It's like right down the road. In the new development.
Oh, Recon.
Recon.
Yeah.
There's a couple Recons around Pittsburgh. I wouldn't go to there. I like the vibe of Recon, but the actual beer of Recon is not good. Okay. All right, let's get this GPU in. Do you want to do it or should I?
I'll do it, but what am I doing?
Just like the PCIe slot, this has got to go right into here.
What about this here that
And
you just unscrewed?
That's where this is going to line up right
Okay.
here. So your method is going
Am I
to
gonna be on?
like this.
It's gonna be over it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your method's just going to be like this.
Okay.
Before and after a Steelers game, like we got time to go to. I've taken my 4-year-old to a Steelers game before, dude. We've been toddler parents the entire time we've lived in Pittsburgh. Toddler/baby parents. We hang out in this basement and watch movies on the movie projector over here, and drink beer. Sorry, we do not have the city figured out yet. I've been to more Steelers games before we moved here than since we've been here, because that was pre-kids.
So this sounds like.
Yeah, that was him.
Yeah, okay.
That was definitely him.
It's just this isn't quite lining up.
Sorry, they
until
did
you
not see
push
that
it.
though. That is looking
Oh.
very clean though. That white GPU looks sick. No, you, but the $2 super chat says I have a 5600X and an RX 6600. Is that solid? That is solid. 1080p. You have room for upgrade. Your next upgrade should definitely be your GPU. The 6600 is a very valuable budget 1080p card. The 5600X can handle better than the RX 6600. So feel whenever you are ready to upgrade, yeah. Our ITX. Okay, what's the ITX guy's name? Instead of just saying the ITX guy. It's this right here. Ari Season. I've said that name before, multiple times. Was I called him Ari? I don't remember.
I would say Ari.
Ari. Yeah, Ari says nice. So I don't think we've done anything bad. I think we're good. We're actually really close to being done if it turns on.
Can you just...
I feel like yeah, go ahead. I feel like that's definitely a weird situation there. Land looks with the $2 super chat says,
Here,
what's
can I push?
What's good, ZTT? Is a Ryzen 9 7900 X3D and a 7900 XTX a good pair? Why would that not be a good pair? Yeah, it's amazing. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Time to Die with the Twitch Prime sub. Come back for 4 months now. Thank you very much. Ryu Kazoo with the tier 1 sub. Thank you. IQ Lion with 100 biddies says, will this build fit your wife's monitor bottleneck? Yes. 4070 Ti. Perfect balance. I think we're good to go. What about the 5600X with the RX 7700 XT? That is a nasty price to performance combo. I love it. For sure. You got this handled over here or no?
I don't know, maybe.
This is why I said you gotta slow down the drinking. This
is not why.
This is where it gets difficult.
I gotta move this.
I'm like
Do whatever
reaching
you need.
over.
Does Sama make good cases? I wouldn't say they're good cases. They're good. They make a few good valued cases, especially like for PC flippers. If you're building like one single personal PC that you want to last for the next 3 to 5 years, I probably wouldn't go Sama. But if you're trying to build just like a real budget, price performance, FPS per dollar focused build, they make a few good ones, yeah. Good valued ones, not like actually amazing ones. It's a budget brand. I got a Dell Optiplex 7700 and a GT 710 for $90. Is that a good deal? Yeah, it's good, but you still need a new GPU. Don't use the GT 710. The 7700 is still plenty powerful enough. You can pair that with like a decent mid-ranged graphics card still. But yeah, I mean $90, that's about the going rate for the Dell Optiplex. 7th gen Intel, yeah. Let's go. She got it.
One.
One of them is in. Northern Lights with the $2 super chat. Welcome back. Says, hey, Zach, why won't it let me gift subs on here? I don't know, man. People have gifted subs on YouTube before. I don't know what the problem is. Parks FN on YouTube says, I'm fixin' to donate $50. I can't say fixin' when I go talk to the middle school, can I?
No. I feel like that's more
What are
of
you
a
guys
Southern
fixing to
thing.
do this weekend?
That's more of a Southern thing.
Give her the screwdriver. You can't use a screwdriver.
It's
there's
in a weird spot.
yeah, there's no way to angle the screwdriver. It's got to be thumb tightened. Oh boy. Tell her if she is seeing 3 screws, it's the middle one. Rocky quote.
Oh, no, I don't.
Rocky 4 quote. He's like stunned. Rocky is fighting
The
Ivan
only
Drago.
one oh, yeah.
He's
Okay,
like,
I remember
he's like,
that, yeah.
I see 3 of them.
I-
And Paulie's like, hit the one in the middle.
Yeah. I only think of the nails.
Yeah. IQ Line with the Fitty Bitty says, would you do a super slim build featuring the fractal design ridge? After doing this, I'm going to take a break from ITX builds.
I'm gonna need some
The
help
ridge
on
is
this
like
one.
this thin.
I think I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like one of these halves. It's
But
wild.
it's tall, right?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
taller. Yeah. Oh yeah, wow, this is impossible
That-
to get
yeah.
in there. Well, what we're gonna have to do is slightly loosen your thumb screw.
Okay.
That way we got a little bit of wiggle room here. Yeah, see, that was the problem. I like how contrasty this white GPU looks. Not like you're gonna see it,
Yeah, no.
but I do like the look of it. I think that looks sick. Again, if you missed the intro, the reason why I had an extra 4070 Ti is because I thought these were going to be in our Glacial Spike PCs, which is our more expensive build on ZTTbuilds.com. But in the time it took us to relaunch ZTTbuilds.com, the 4070 Ti became discontinued because of the Ti Supers and all the other super models. So that's why we had an extra one of these sitting here. All right, last thing we got to do is the 12 volt high power, which is just going to wrap around here. We're going to twist it once, like so, and then that's just going to come like this. And that's our one single power cable. Boom. Just like that. And then we just need to kind of tuck things away, and we are good to go. That's it. This is the only cable that's going to look like very
Yeah.
disgusting, but
I know, I'm almost wondering.
that's okay. Patsu with 125 something. I don't know what symbol that one is.
That's not good.
Hey Zach, I have a Ryzen 5 5600G with a 1060. What GPU should I upgrade? 6600 XT or 7600 XT? I don't know what the price of 6600 XTs are anymore. I would just sorry, I don't have that answer off the top of my head because I haven't looked for a 6600 XT in a while. Whatever that price difference is, compare the performance difference and then make a decision. You're not going to go wrong with either one. Yeah, you'll be fine with either one. If it's very similar, then I would just get what's newest. Good to go, which is
Yeah.
the 77 or the 7600 XT.
Yeah, I think so.
Good to go. All right,
Yeah.
let's see if we can close it up, and then we'll turn it on and see if it works. How much longer on stream? Hopefully 3 minutes. Hopefully this powers on and we're good to go. Painful the Fitty Bitty says there's a slot underneath the power supply to put the GPU cable over to the side.
Under. It's kind of under, but I just didn't know about bending this one, like you had said.
That's
So
a very
I don't
good
want
point.
to tuck it completely under, but it's
Yeah.
it's not covering the fan.
I gave the fair warning before the stream started that we need to be extra cautious on the 12 volt connector. Those scare me. Is that gonna close?
I'm just trying to tuck it in.
Just be
little bit.
careful with the USB 3.0 connectors here, because that will break. Zach, you should play Fortnite on the PC and show us your skills. Well, Diana's going to be playing Fortnite on this thing. We'll be playing some Lego Fortnite as well. Our 4 and 2-year-old love watching us play Lego Fortnite. So, Mass with 100 biddy says, "What do you think of the Ryzen 5 7600X and a 4060 Ti? If you want to go with Nvidia, that's a good combo." Power it up before you bundle it up? Yeah, I mean that's a little too safe for us. We probably should though. Do you want to do that?
Is can I put this down?
Oh my
with
god,
this
did
here?
we? Oh, never mind. Yeah, we never before we forget.
Can I put it down?
You can
even
put it
though this
however
is-
you want.
okay.
Yeah.
Because I was able to tuck it in a little better.
Yeah.
Here. Do you think this bend is okay
Where?
over there?
Yeah, that's
'Cause
fine,
I
just like
have
that.
it- Okay.
Is it gonna stay like that though?
Try and...
I mean, we can zip tie things
That's-
on the bottom if we have to.
That's staying.
All right, should we turn? You want to turn it on first? Just make sure
Sure.
everything spins
Sure,
and
sure,
turns
sure.
on. We don't have a monitor, but we should be able to tell that at least everything is plugged in. Okay,
I see.
I don't even know where the power button
Over
is.
here.
Okay, now just wait, relax. I need them to be able to see it. I'll move the microphone over here for now. Okay. You ready? This is the first ever power on of this thing. I do
Okay.
see some light action, which
Yep,
is
yep,
good.
I see it there.
But that could just mean that it's getting power, which it obviously is because it's plugged in. We're specifically looking to make sure that the GPU spins up, the CPU cooler spins up, and the power supply may or may not. It might be on silent mode. I'm not sure. But we definitely want to make sure that all this is spinning.
Okay.
And we don't see any sparks. And specifically, we don't smell the smell of burnt rubber or plastic. That would be ideal. Let's go for it. Hold on. Elijah with the $2 super chat says, "It's hard for me to find a 92 millimeter fan with 3-pin." Oh yeah, 92s. I needed a 92 for something. I can't remember what, but yeah, I would imagine that is tough. I do not know off the top of my head. I had to use one of those for something. I can't remember though. Maybe an OEM, like a Dell Optiplex or something. I can't remember. Yeah, not common at all. Ari says Noctua has 92. Noctua has literally every type. 20s, 40s, 30s, 60s, possibly 92s. All right, fire it up.
Okay.
Spinning?
Yep.
Spinning? Spinning? Let's make sure it doesn't explode.
No sparks.
No sparks. Nothing burning, nothing arcing. I think it's good.
She's good.
I think that's good. I wish I could show you guys if it posts or not. But yeah, I think we have life. I think we're good. ITX build? Well, it's not complete till we actually get these side panels on.
Yeah, that's it.
Turn it off first.
What?
Well, I don't know, because you're probably going to be manipulating it, but maybe not. I would definitely turn it off.
Okay.
You got it off?
I think so.
I'm unplugging it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It sounded like it slowed down.
Ads? All right, we'll take care of the panels. Stormblader Productions with the $5 super chat says, "What's it worth as a flip? 12100F GTX 1080. Ooh, don't like the sound of that. Custom painted white, 32 gigs of RAM. Montec Air 100 all white build.
Oh, she's...
You're gonna struggle with that 12100, ma'am. I would not recommend flipping with an i3 at all. We just had somebody in the Discord with a beautiful build, super powerful. Well, not super powerful, but good enough powered. And it wasn't selling. The photos were on point. You know, everything else about the build was on point, but they had an i3 on there. He switched it from an i3 to an i5, and it sold that day. i3s are really tough to flip. The casual audience just thinks all i3s suck. Even like PC builders who haven't been around for a while think all i3s suck. We know that the 12100F is a very, very powerful chip for just being an i3, but flipping wise, you're going to lose value on that. It's tough.
It didn't close that great on this side.
Looks good enough to me. Yeah, there's a little room. A lot of my builds, the case has a little bit of room.
Is this okay?
It's fine. We'll clean that up off stream. Remember, we have Sam in the office, who is my personal cable manager fixer. We can utilize that resource if we have to.
Yeah, I was just scared to bend them too much. I don't know. On this side.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
it's okay. It looks good.
Okay.
Looks really good.
Nope.
The difference between i3 and i5 is usually night and day if you compare within the same generation. I mean, I would agree with that for the most part, but that still doesn't take away from the fact that the 12100F is still perfect for a mid-ranged build. It's just not perfect for a flip. Is that going to close?
Yeah, this is a little too high.
You gotta be careful with that.
I know.
I mean, I just saw you look like you're about to Hulk smash that down there. I've made at least 5 videos about that 12-volt high-power connector being bad.
Well, that...
Oh.
I don't think it's gonna close.
This one's just opened.
I told you. But look,
fine.
you know, this isn't gonna... It's gonna have to bend a little more.
It's got to bend more than that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it maybe instead of looping over the bracket there, just...
Oh my god, I'm gonna have a heart attack. Oh my god, what are we doing?
Do we need a different...
We're gonna be back
connector?
next week for the second build for building my wife's second PC. Oh, that's good. You got it.
I mean, yeah, with that additional
That's fine.
bend.
Now we just
yeah.
gotta figure this out.
Yeah.
We can't
Here,
leave
I'll
the
go
stream
back.
like
I'll go
this.
back.
I think we're good. We got this. Or you got this. I'm not really doing anything. People with the Fitty Bitty says check DM to fix that panel. Check DM, he says.
Well, I mean, I feel like, because look, it's...
Oh,
it's
never
just-
mind. That Ice Lance is not available. It's sold. Sorry. What?
Look on this side. Oh, boy.
What am I looking
Here,
at
let me
here?
just move this. It's just right here.
It's hitting right here.
Yeah, it's just these.
Okay, well
that
let
have to
me
be-
check my DMs.
Yeah.
I got some
I don't know
DMs
if
here.
Painful can see.
Painful. I have no DMs from you. Oh nope, there I do.
It's these. Just gotta push them in a little bit more, but I was just worried about
Oh no, that's for.
the GPU.
Yeah, no, our GPU's straight now. We're
That one's good.
yeah, we got the 24 pin to deal with now. Thank you though, Painful. Oh yeah, that is nice though. You can't do that though with the 12 volt though. That won't work with the 12 volt. At least not exactly how they had it. The 12 volt's way stiffer than that.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
That woke up the lurkers. My ears are ringing. When the case slammed into that.
Sorry.
Just killed chat's ears for real. Just push those cables in and call it a night, says Ari.
Yeah. Well, Zach has.
Oh,
me
that's good right there.
Zach has me.
Don't touch it.
scared
That's good.
About,
If the USB
stuff
ports don't work,
breaking.
they don't work. You don't need anything USB, do you?
and this guy too. Oh, but that one's.
Metal and microphone don't go together. Good to know.
My bad.
Yeah. Sorry, Painful. I missed that. The routing of what you're saying would have worked, but not whatever they were looping up at the top. You can't do that with the 12 volt, obviously. Mega with the Fitty Bitty says, "Hey, welcome to the late Fitty Bitty committee, by the way. Hey Zach, my buddy got a 3090 Ti from one of his relatives for free. He has $1,000 for the rest of the parts. What CPU do you think he should pair with it?" Good question. 3090 Ti? You got $1,000 left? I would go... I mean, I think you can go 7800 X3D. Yeah. $1,000 for everything but a GPU? It's a hard math equation. I think you could go 7800 X3D with that. If not, I mean, 7600X at the absolute minimum. Yeah. I think you could get an X3D in there. Yo, Zach, sorry I'm late.
That one closed.
Been
back.
having back problems all night. Dude, me too, man. I was on the back inversion table right before this. Pulled a muscle today. How's the build going? It's done. This is, ladies and gentlemen, the Fractal Design Terra. I was questioning design. Fractal design. Yeah. Oh my God. Wow. That was like one beer deep brain fart there. Yeah. This is my wife's new PC. Congrats.
Yeah, it just slides off. So
Oh, okay. I thought I broke it.
no.
There goes the 12 volt.
Yeah, now it's...
Okay, I'm done touching it. Sorry. 12700K. We got 32 gigs of DDR5, RTX 4070 Ti in here. She can now actually use the dual 1440p 165 hertz monitor that she has. This is also an editing PC, which will come in super clutch with the 12700K. And we will run some thermal testing, and if it blows up or if it overheats, then we will be back with another Wife's Build episode. Pay for the fitty bitties. Oh, nope. I already read that one. No, I missed the whole stream. We do have the ability to watch the VOD on Twitch or YouTube. PC Tech Hustle with another $5 super chat says the PC is looking great, but does it post? It turns on. It doesn't shut down. We don't have a monitor to test. Well, I'm not testing the monitor. We're not doing that. I think it does, based off of it not shutting down or showing any error lights. I think we're good, but I don't have confirmation on that. What's your favorite game? What's your favorite game? What's your favorite game right now?
Right now?
You're not really playing much right now.
Anything. I do want to go back and play Helldivers.
More Helldivers?
And I was in like... I wanted to play some kind of shooting game because I was playing Stardew for a long time.
Yeah,
and
you had a big Stardew phase.
Yeah. I got burnt out on that. And I'm like, yeah, I want to play something else. And Helldivers.
Helldivers 2 is really fun with us.
Yeah.
I mean, we're up to like the highest difficulty or so. We're at like difficulty 9, give or take 7 or so. I mean, we're up there, but it's really fun. Painful the 100 base is not gonna lie. I've been looking at redoing the wife's PC in the Terra, and I think she would love that color. Yeah, highly recommend it. It was super fun, very easy, and beginner friendly to build inside this case.
It wasn't bad.
I mean, it wasn't bad, but that doesn't mean it's fun. I mean, the stream was fun, but
yeah,
those cables.
The cables, yeah.
I'm a little nervous to let this powered on at night with our kids sleeping in the same house.
No.
You think they're okay?
You think?
We'll stress test. We'll stress test it while we're here, and we'll keep it off while we're away.
So are you saying we just need a new graphics card?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm thinking we should have built in a micro ATX or ATX case, not small form factor. But I think it's a success. I think we're good. Painful with the Fitty Bitty says custom cable lengths would help a lot. Yeah, that would have. Optimum did that as well.
Or a smaller PSU.
Smaller PSU would have helped a lot. Yeah, for sure, says Mark. Try the game Terraria. I played Terraria like over a decade ago. Yeah. All right, you good to wrap this up? Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. That is going to conclude the wife's Fractal Terra build. I think it was a success. We'll find out. We'll find out tomorrow if it posts.
Yeah.
And whatnot. I got to go talk to the middle schoolers tomorrow, so I need some sleep. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. And we got a new video coming out tomorrow. Lots of verticals, of course, as well. If you guys are actually trying to get a ZTT build, like I said, the Frost Novas, I think, are restocking tomorrow, if you're interested in that. But yeah, and more importantly than any of that, again, the giveaway is literally next Thursday. We're going to be giving away this PC, and then we're also going to be building the next giveaway PC. So here's the cheat sheet, again, of how all that works. Kuro is going to wrap up the night with the 200 biddies, says, I had 200 left. Cheers. Thank you for the remainder of your biddies. I appreciate it. Also, Killin' Nyan Cats. That's a weird one. But the tier 1 sub come back for 2 months. There's no way I read that the second time, right? Is it? There's no way I read that last month. Anyway, thank you guys very much. Have a good rest of your night, and we will catch you guys later. See ya.